Alright, what's up YouTube? This is 86 Feet Under and my new project. You know, it looks pretty shitty because it's pink, but it's gonna get repainted, completely gone through, redone. I know that this rear hatch from the start was gonna have to be replaced, because I don't see why Nissan or Datsun did this, but they put vents right in the back of the deck lid or hatch, and they would come out, they're supposed to come out of these holes, but if your car was tilted forward at an angle, it just holds water in there, so if you can hear it, there's rust in there. So that was expected. It's an original spare from 1971. The interior in this thing was flawless. I just started pulling it apart so I could get a better idea of what I'm working with. So I started pulling off these panels and pulling it off up there to do some wiring, because it does have some wiring issues. So far what I've done is, for one, pull apart the interior, and this car, it's another thing, it's got body kits, or some people refer to them as ground effects, but anyways, I pulled my side skirts off, and that was expected for there to be rust across the rocker panel and lower fender. But there's a place on the internet called the thsi store, and I highly recommend going there if you need any parts, because from what I've seen, it's got the cheapest parts. But they're not cheap parts, they're good parts, but for a cheap price. But I cleaned up my side marker lights, because this dude that painted it didn't tape off anything. So here's that one. And then, this hood does have louvers along with the access panels, or whatever other people call them. This one is a 1971 240z with a 280 head, 6 and a 2 header, 2.5 inch exhaust, and I'm pretty sure it's a Flowmaster muffler. But this front bumper slash air dam will be coming off. I'm going to be buying a new one. And for people that have Z's, probably wondering what type of flare that is. Actually, it's not an add-on flare. What somebody did, as you can see on this side, where took it down the metal, they cut the original fender where you can see the tire through there, pulled it out, and filled it in with a ton of Bondo. It's about an inch to an inch and a half thick in those areas. Something I'm not too fond about. It's all the way around the car. There was bubbles in the paint right here. See, there's holes in all those spots. But, it's going to take some work and quite a bit of money, but whatever. I might start working out a junkyard here pretty soon, and that'll be pretty much my only income source for it. There's my lower front fender on the passenger side and rocker panel. This one's not as bad, but it does look like there's a little bit of rust starting right where the end of my boot is. Another thing, another bubbling underneath the Bondo. Chip it back, because see the back's got flared too. It's starting from here, coming out. They cut it right in the middle and then stretched the metal out, or pulled that lip out, and then started just filling it in with Bondo. Hint, that's why there's cracks all the way down the side. I knew that as soon as I bought it. Inside the gas door, it's just those little dings are just from the door opening and closing a lot. Inside of here, it's not too bad. It's got the flap to keep gas from running off the side of your, or on the side of your car. Let's see. What else is there? Well, I just stuck my head under there maybe 5 minutes ago. So the rear tail pan area of the car is actually, it doesn't look too bad, but it'll probably need a little bit of work here and there. So if anybody knows where I can get a back hatch, that would be awesome. The car did run and drive, but I'm working on wiring stuff, because the only things that worked when I got it was the headlights and tail lights. But so far, I fixed blinkers and flashers, and also got the heater motor or air conditioning motor to work. It runs really good. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but it's got a 240 block, 2.4 liter with a 280 head, and I'm pretty sure it's got a performance 10 because this car will get up and go. It's got slotted 5-mag rims. I've heard them called slotted 5-slot mags, or I forgot what the other thing was, but anyway. I need you guys' opinion on this. Do you guys think I should keep the flare how it is and just throw like some 415 behind it to keep it from rusting? But another thing is to keep in mind, Bondo sometimes will cause paint to crack. Should I do that, or should I just go back with original style, but carbon fiber ZG flares? Because the plans with this car is to go candy apple red with a lot of metallic flakes, with black accents. Like black accents being probably a stripe across the rocker panel, or the lower part of the door in the front fender. Black interior. Like I said, the interior was flawless, and I might do this little raised area on the hood black as well. There's the front bumper or air dam that I'm wanting to get is a, if you go on the Z store for the 70th or 91 or something Z's, the one I'm wanting to get is for the 70 to early 74. And it's the MSA style 3, and it comes with a grill in the lower rear. Let's see, what else is there about the car? The car has 113,000 miles. Runs pretty strong though. Yeah, don't too much care for the paint, but it is what it is. And another thing, I knew this car had some Bondo on it. The headlight bezels are made to the body. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.